Do you guys remember from a couple years ago the video about the guy on YouTube where he was just like, leave Britney alone?
Yeah.
And so like,
No.
Chris Crocker, I believe.
yeah,
his name
Chris
is.
Crocker. Yeah, it's like that, but with Phil Collins instead.
Leave Phil alone.
Leave Phil alone.
But yeah, no, that was a scary day here.
At WCUC.
Yeah, Mike.
I believe the date was November 12th.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Security remembers it.
Yeah, we had to file a security report. It was really bad.
I don't think I told you this, Mike, but I actually put my name on that petition.
Wait till I get in there.
I'll be honest, I don't know too much about Phil Collins, but I heard his most famous song, I Can Feel It Coming, the other night. Yeah. I've heard that
in
way
the
too many
tonight
times.
For
I've heard that played way too many times, and it kind of gets under my skin sometimes. So
he has more songs than that, though. You got to look past In the Air
The song
Tonight.
keeps building, the percussion keeps building, but nothing ever happens. It just lets me down. I was waiting for like a chorus or something
like that.
Yeah, it's just the same thing over and over.
See, my whole thing with Phil Collins is he can do with his solo stuff whatever he wants to do with his solo stuff. I'm okay with that. If Phil's gonna do stuff in Phil Collins' name, he's Phil Collins. He can do that. My beef with Phil Collins is what he did to Genesis's sound back in the 70s.
I knew you were going to say that, Nate. We've had talks about this.
Yeah, because if you listen to pretty much any of the Genesis albums prior to 1974, even 75 or 76 for that matter, they all have like a very distinct progressive rock sound that's just really neat, complex, diverse, etc. Anything after, especially from And Then There Were Three onward, essentially became Phil Collins' solo project under Genesis's name.
I can see how that's kind of angers you.
Yeah,
or gets at you. I don't know, eats you.
Yeah, it bothers me because it's essentially the same sound that Phil later explored on his solo stuff, but he was doing it under the Genesis name, and as such, that just really skews that band's legacy.
I know what you mean.
Because everyone hears, like, I'll go up to someone and, like, we'll be talking about Genesis. And as soon as I say the name, the first thing they talk about is, like, Genesis'
Invisible
80s
Touch.
output. Yeah, like Invisible Touch and all that stuff. And it's like, no, nursery crime. And they don't know what I mean.
Sega Genesis, that's all I'm getting.
That's what I'm getting.
Genesis was also my favorite book in the Bible. So now we got that out there.
Oh, we talking about the Bible now.
Yeah, my favorite Bible part is Sega Genesis.
such a wide.
But only the Peter Gabriel parts of it.
It's a very broad word. Genesis. It encompasses
really is.
Music, gaming systems, religiosity. It's
religiosity.
It's a broad
religiosity.
That's probably the politically correct.
That's an SAT word if I've ever heard one.